Cheers. We're live, and we're live way early. Way early. What's up, everybody? I need to, so I've got chat there. I've got chat here. Anthony B with a super chat. Thank you so much. What's up, Mary? Glue Sniffer, Carlos Productions. So yeah, a little different. I've had one of those days to where I need to unwind, and I need to unwind by building something. So I figured I'd get started early. Look here, I got my laptop right here. So that way I can sort of see the chats while you guys are seeing me. So, but I'm seriously like stupid early. Stupid early. Oh, let me make this bigger. What's up, Harold, Jeanette, Austin, Click, Anthony B? Man, what's up with that? Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Caveman, I don't know. I need to, since I put the benches in down here, I need to finish organizing some stuff. Wreck It, Dragon, what's up, Buzz? So I figured, let's just go early. We'll see how long we go. We'll see what I come up with. I've actually got a really cool template for a, I think this is from Halo, the Imnal knife right here, which I've already got my cardboard template cut out on that. So Anthony B, again, thank you, man, thank you. But I'm also kicking around with a, ooh, can anybody recognize that template? Austin, thank you so much. Thank you. Can anybody recognize what this is? Or part of? This is a gun base. What's up, big dog? So we might get started on this. Might work on the Wester. I don't know. I am actually starting on a new dome. This is, hang on a minute and I'll show it to you. I'm actually scratch building a new helmet because there's no real patterns for it. But I got the dome part done. But here's the actual face piece right here. Oh. Now this you might actually recognize. Maybe. Awesome. This is Marvel Legends and Black Series and Funko Pops. So this is my collection display. Actually, this is, if it turns out right, which I don't think it will at first, but this is going to be Knight of Ren, the grenade face dude. He's got an official name, but I always forget it. I suck at names. Clacton Couple, what's up? So yeah, I've had a lot of people ask me when it comes to this stuff. So I figured I've never really, I've done some stuff, but I haven't done a lot as far as, I've done some stuff live, but I've got I don't know what I did with it. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? When I was putting stuff together down here. King Elmo, what's up? Custom lightsaber? Yes and no. Yes and no. So I'm still in the process of getting some stuff organized down here on my new workbench. Anthony B, thank you, my friend. So I'm still moving stuff from upstairs down to here. So bear with me. Aha, there they are. I knew I had some more. Ha. But I think you can tell that this was very impromptu and unplanned based on me. That. May need some of this. Jeff, thank you so much. Yeah, so the whole premise behind Grenade Face is the squares. It's like the pineapple grenades in World War II. That's what it sort of reminds people of. So it's sort of the unofficial designation. It's not official. Okay, so I got that, I got this. So I figured I would show you guys or talk to you guys a little bit about some of my processes when I do something. So that's what we're going to do. You know, you guys are really going to be disappointed in me, but I'm seriously still catching up on Clone Wars. I'm so terrible. But hey, you can chat about it. Spoilers don't bother me. They seriously don't. Never have, never will. Okay, first and foremost, some of the things that are crucial. I would tell you this. Having this set up now is so much better. So much better. First and foremost, need a knife. And you need a sharpening stone, or old school, a wit rock. Thumbtacks or pins. Either one works great. So, I don't know how, like I said, I don't know how far along we're going to get. I might try to cut out a couple of things just to go from there. Amory, what's up? What's up, Pop Addict? All right, and you need foam. Now, this foam here is anti-fatigue mats. You used to be able to get these at like Lowe's and Home Depot. They're getting harder to find. But you also have actual HD foam, which is this stuff right here. It's really, really good stuff. I haven't actually got to use much of it. So I'm digging it though. It's actually really good stuff. All right. Do I want to do, let me pin it out and we'll see what it looks like. And if you haven't actually checked it out yet, whoa, dropped a pin. I dropped my 10K giveaway video today. So definitely get over and do your thing. What's my favorite Star Wars helmet? Ooh, no one's ever asked me that. Wow. Honestly, if I'm gonna be truthful about it, the Lone Wolf Customs helmet that I'm actually building right now, that's my favorite. That's my favorite. All right, so get your pattern. If you print them off on paper, trace it out on cardboard, makes it a lot better. Makes it a lot better. Let me find, I was actually using some of my gold markers or silver marker. So on black foam, silver. You can use black, but I prefer silver. Thanks, Jeanette, for doing that. Ooh, life-size bumblebee helmet. That would be a challenge. That would be a challenge for sure. For Snizzle would be a that would be any Transformer helmet would be I'm not gonna say difficult, but it would be interesting for sure. For sure. Let me get this. But yeah, this is since I can't go on toy hunts, this has became a very relaxing process for me to actually come down here and create something. Sorry, I'm gonna adjust this a hair. There we go. Anthony, thank you so much. That was a first for me to do a series like that. Of course, I haven't really found a wave that I've truly liked in a long time. And that wave I did. That was a good wave. Alrighty. So basically, what I'm doing now, and I'll show you once I get this marked out. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna cut this out with a knife yet or cut it out on the old bandsaw. But I might bring the bandsaw over here, and that way you can see that process. If you want to see that process, I'm actually building a bandsaw table for my bandsaw, so I'm not going to be keeping it on my workbench. But if you guys would like to see me cut this out with my bandsaw, let me know in the chat, and we'll do it. Oh man, Anthony B, that Build-A-Figure. Oh my goodness, man. Crimson Dynamo, wow. That was, or that is, an awesome looking Build-A-Figure. Awesome looking. I mean, it's like legitimately on point. I liked everything about that Build-A-Figure. If you haven't figured it out yet, it's obvious that I can't trace and talk at the same time. What can I say? Yeah, it's so wicked cool. Infinity Pops, what's up? Am I going to weather Crimson? That, you know what? I have not thought about that yet, but I may, but not aggressively. I haven't, like I said, it's, when I weather something, it's like, it's hard to describe my thought process on when I weather. But he looks so cool, but I think he could use a little bit of help, but not a lot. That is true. I think I'm gonna be on that live stream. I do believe. Super excited for that, because May the 4th is right upon us. So I'm getting ready to show you what I've just done. Another little trick too with your thumbtacks. Little piece of scrap foam right there. All right. Boom. Oh, there's what we've done right there. And you're asking yourself, Greg, why is there two? Got a left and a right. I need to move that over a little bit. So now typically what I do is do a cut down. Get your knife out. Box cutters. That's what this is called. Utility knives, box cutters. What's up, Wally? Here's just a secret. I've had this box cutter for probably 4 months now. Sharpening stone. 45-degree angle. About 5 or 6 times on each side. And the magic happens. Boom. Boom. Look at that cut. Ooh, look at that clean cut. Foam is very hard on razor knives. It dulls them really, really quick. So usually in between my cuts, I'll do a resharpen just so I can get a good, clean, just a good, clean slit cut. That's all you gotta do. Kitchen knives, yes. Scissors, sorta, kinda, but kitchen knives, definitely. But if you wanna get more use out of your razor knives, little X-Acto knives, because these things ain't, I mean, they're not stupid expensive, but they ain't cheap. They are not cheap. I got a new cutting mat yesterday, and I'm a little hesitant on cutting into it like deep. All right, let me get this stuff here. Move it out of the way. This is the beauty of this. I can still talk to you guys. I love my Rode wireless mics. Man, I love these things. Because I can just keep talking, and you guys are like, where'd Grant go? Where's he at? He was here just a minute ago, but now he's gone. And why? Because I've gone to get this. The old bandsaw. And don't fret. Oh yeah, extraction. I liked it. I liked it a lot. A lot. All right, so I need to lower this thing down a hair. Got that in there. Boom. Safety first. This might be a tad bit noisy. I don't know with my mic on. Let's see here. We'll see, right? All right, boom. Fun part. The fun part. This is the part I actually really do enjoy. I love power tools. Bet y'all didn't ever think it's gonna be shop class with Greg. Oh yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Always take your time when you're using power tools. I do apologize if this is like crazy loud on you guys. You can cut this out with a knife, but I personally, if I'm doing two sides, and I've got a bandsaw, so you don't need a bandsaw. Definitely do not. We're getting there. It's getting there. Cool. When I do this next one, I'll move the camera over a little bit. Refill time. What are we refilling? Oh, we're getting close. For one, anyway. Oh, snap. All right, two more cuts on this one and we'll be done. Almost. Woo, doggies. All right, there's one right there. Wow. I hope that was entertaining. I really do hope you enjoyed Hope you enjoyed that little bit of entertainment. That's right, Austin. I try to keep things fresh and different and interesting, and I mean, I try. Oh man, yeah, ooh yeah. Pancake box is gonna be awesome. Awesome, I say. All right, just so you guys know, I want to show you something here. So I'm gonna bring this down to right here. So just to show you, you don't need a bandsaw. So basically, you got your foam. So basically, you come in, make a cut. Voila. So you don't need a bandsaw to do this, but since my wife graciously said I could get one, why not, right? Yes, I'm using foam. These are actually floor mats. You can see the texture. So here we go. Let me move this over here a little bit. Let's see something here. Let me see if I can improvise something real quick. What can I improvise? What can I improvise? What can I improvise? I think I can improvise this. Yeah. I sort of want you guys sort of see what's going on. So let's see what I can come up with here. Put this here. Look at this. We're positioning things like crazy right now. Look at there. Bam. How's that? The actual apron's right over there. Usually I don't wear the apron too much when I'm doing this. All right. Getting there. We're getting there. Oh yeah. Oh, here's another little trick. If you're with foam, you can actually see it's hitting the bandsaw right here. Whoa, that was crazy. I hit the box. Wow. So what you can do is you can actually fold it up to get it underneath. Like so. Easy breezy. Lemon squeezy. Almost done. Almost. We're getting there. Oh yeah. Line's hard to see. Oh, one more. Boom. Boom. Let me get this back right. Get this back over here on a stable platform. Wow. What a noob. All right, let me get this moved over. I'm going to move my bandsaw for now because we're done. Now the crazy bad part about foam is messy. It is yeah, it's very, very dusty, very, very messy. Yeah, that's the drawback to it. There we go. We get some order here. I'm also going to show you this stuff here in a little bit, if I don't forget. All right. Now I'm done with that part. I can sit down for a little bit. I've got freaking dust all over my Mac. That's dedication right there. Boom. Dedication. No. This is how Greg makes. Da-da-da. Cool. Just catching up. All right, so another reason why I wanted to start doing this down here is, to be perfectly honest with you, is for ventilation purposes. Nice, David. And especially when you're working with this stuff. Ventilation. Ventilation. I've got a garage door open, got the fan open. So the next thing we're gonna do, and 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna be perfect. It's gonna be close, but it's not gonna be like spot on, identical, because when you're using magic markers, things just, you know, it can be a little hinky, but as long as it's like close, I'm happy. So we can get the gluing. Thought my glue bottle had stuck. I was about to say, oops. Now if you use these floor mats with this textured side, definitely 2 coats of glue because of the textures. The glue actually, I always try to make sure and get it like down in the gaps, but 2 coats of glue. You can also use hot glue to do this. I was going to do this with hot glue, but I figured since this was going to be a knife, a bladed weapon, that I would want to do it with contact adhesive, because I know that's going to be more of a permanent weld. Yeah, Chris, I mean, I'm still on the fence about, I've been seeing everybody picking stuff up, and I'm still on the fence about Walmarts and Targets. And I went by the mall yesterday. Actually, when I picked this cutting mat up, I bought it at Michael's, got a curbside pickup, and went by the mall where we do the therapy table on Saturdays. There wasn't a car in the mall. Not a car, not one, seriously, like nothing. And in the little strip mall where Michael's is at, there was 4 cars, and 3 of those 4 were doing curbside pickups from Michael's. So everything is still pretty, now my Walmarts and Targets, man, they're packed. They're packed. But I'm still on the fence with this stuff. I mean, I'm still apprehensive about it. What's up, Kent Pool? Yeah, we started, man. We started way early because I'm building something. I needed to put the day behind me, and I couldn't wait till 7. And I knew I was going to come down here and do this, so I figured, I was talking to Kim about it, and Kim was like, just go down there and go live down at the Workbench. And I was like, you know what? That's a good idea. So that's what we did. We went live a little after 6, and we've been cutting stuff out and just sitting here chatting, hanging out, buddy. Got glue on my finger. So yeah, I'm also I'm actually getting my memberships set up on my YouTube channel. So I submitted those for review today. So that way, you know, if you guys want to, you don't have to. I don't expect it, but if you want to, you can support the channel in other ways by becoming a member. So, and I'll be perfectly honest with you, I'll set it up. I was like, what am I doing? I'm hoping I did it right. I really, truthfully am. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm hoping I did it right. We'll find out. Buy one, get one. Where at, Kent? Oh, I will tell you this. There's going to be an episode of Chase Roulette coming. I ordered a pop today. Had some hot cash. And plus, they were doing a Hot Topic HT20, which got you 20% off. So I ordered 5 pops today because I felt like the need to do another Chase Roulette. Because this particular pop, I really would like to get the chase on it. All right, first coat's on. We'll let this dry a little bit. I might be able to get away with one coat on it because I got it pretty well saturated. So we'll let it dry and I can read some chats. Oh, really? All right, Anthony. Like I said, it's new to me. I ain't by no means a YouTube expert, so I hope I did it right. Yeah, I hope they don't come in a bag either. That would blow. Like bad. No, it is not Fight Club. No. Oh wow, that's a good price, David. That's a real good price. This is the part that's like bleh, waiting on glue to dry. Nope, not Rick Vaughn. Nope, no bueno. I heard a noise. I'm gonna show you something else too that's pretty neat about this bench that I bought. So here a while back, I don't know if you guys remember, but I made this my foam anvil. And what this is designed to do is when you heat up foam, you form it, curves and stuff, like so. But this table comes with these bad boys, hardwood pegs, because there's holes in the table. So I'm going to get another ladle, epoxy it to this, and that way I don't have to have the big foam anvil. I can just pop it in a peg right there, form it, glue it. When I'm done, take it off, put it in a drawer. Boom. Work smart, not hard. That's my motto. Work smart, not hard. Let's see here. Austin. Okay, so that particular figure, he's on the cross piece. He's on the stake. I've got him, but he's buried up in the diorama. So it's supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow, so I buried him in dirt. I'm gonna let the rain like sort of dirty him up, and then I'm going to do my thing. Yeah, so season 2, I think starting on May the 4th. What's up with that? That's awesome. On the old Mando. I'm excited. But yeah, so I wanted to try that to see, I wanted to see what it looked like. And plus it's going to dirty up the skewer. So yeah, Austin, I think I saw a post on the old interwebs today and they were talking about May the 4th. So, oh, is it the docu-series? Okay, my bad. I knew there was something. The docu-series is gonna be cool too. I can't wait for that. Like I said, today's been one of those days. Have you ever had those days to where you're just like, is it time to just go home yet? Yeah, I think the behind the scenes stuff's gonna be really cool. I really think it's gonna be cool. That's a good one, Jeff. That's a good one. Can't pull wouldn't do that. Okay, so in your glue, you see how it's still sort of shiny because it's still wet? You basically want your contact adhesive to be dry. And what I typically do, because as it's drying, it starts doing this, it'll start drawing. So as it's drying, because you can see how it's got like a little bow right here, I'll just come back and work it a little bit. Oh, nice. 3-day weekend? Nice. Yeah, like I said, I want to go on a toy hunt so bad, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel right yet. But trust me, I miss it. I miss it a lot. I don't even care if I find anything. I just miss the experience of going on toy hunts, because you never know what you're going to, when you walk around that corner, you never know what you're going to see. And that to me is the most exciting part. Yeah. I miss that. Maybe I'm crazy, but I truly do miss that. We got like 58 people in here. What's up? Why we only got 25 thumbs up? What's up with that? Yeah, Kent, that was a nice little one you did. That was a nice little score. Blair, we're doing, so this is, and I'm not an expert on this, but this is Imnal's knife, I think from Halo. It's a kukri design. I was going to start on, for the folks that didn't guess it earlier, the other thing I've got with that base is a Mandalorian blaster. Your boss got you big cookies? Really? Big cookies are good. Big cookie be good right now. I think we're close. We might be close enough. And the parts that I'm going to work, the parts I'm going to try to glue in first are right here at the tip. Because I don't care if the handle's off a little bit, but I want the blade points to be, and ideally this would be better with the HD foam. But since I had this foam and I wanted to see if I could actually make this, I decided to use the other foam, because the other foam is actually cheaper to get. Well, you don't have to order it per se, but I don't mind messing this foam up, in other words. So I'll use this floor mat foam a lot of times when I'm just trying to create something or figure it out. I have used it for a full project, but yeah, I don't even think I remember how to toy hunt anymore. I'm dead serious. So what I'm doing here is I'm going along this top edge. Bottom's still split out a little bit. So I'm gonna try to work these pieces together as best as I can. And that should line up the bottom relatively good. Man of Steel, what's up? Looky there. Looky there. We got a kukri. Look at there. Now see, this is the challenging part, because I've never built a foam knife before. So there's actually some beveling that has to be done. I'm a little worried about the beveling, so that might be where it gets screwed up. Actually, theoretical pops, you don't want to do that, because you got to have a left and a right. Now, if you use on this type foam, you can't do that, because you got a textured edge and you got a smooth edge. On the plain foam, you can do that, but you still got to cut out your pieces. You got to cut out your main block. And to be honest with you, when you're cutting it through the bandsaw, or if you're cutting it with this, it's a whole lot harder to do cutting through 20 millimeters than 10 millimeters. So with a bandsaw, you can do it easy. With a knife, and this isn't that, I mean, you can see it. It came out relatively good, you know? But that's a good idea. But again, with this type foam here, it has this on one side and smooth on the other. So I'd have to glue the two texture sides down, which you can still do it. But again, if you're trying to cut through, because this is 10 millimeters thick, so basically 1/2 inch-ish. So if you glue two on top of it, it would be like this. And like I said, going through my bandsaw, no big deal, but that's a lot of material to go through with a knife. Now then, the fun part, the part that I'm very, very, I've never done before. Matthias, what's up? We started like at 6, man, like at 6. So this is going to be the interesting part, because I'm going to have to cut the pattern. So I need a bevel. I need a lot of bevels. A lot of bevels. So I need to bevel that. Let me get my marker here. So typically for the bevel lines, what you do is you take your pattern. I'll get my little knife, my little blade. Oh, I already had one out, my bad. Take that, take your sharpening stone. Same principle as the big one, 45-degree angle. About 5 strokes on each side. Oh, and when you're holding this and doing this, see how my fingers are way down here? Don't put your fingers like this, because you'll slice a finger. How do I know that? Because I did it. Straight up did it. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, so everything that's got the little dotted lines, that's a bevel. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to cut this bevel out on the blade side, but I'm not gonna do all the bevels. I'm gonna make some marks. Come on. It always has a problem going through the tape area. And it never fails. All right, so this should be the bottom. So we cut that piece out. Now what I'm gonna do is put the template back on the blade, like so. And we're gonna make another indicator line. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make another indicator of where the bevel should be. As I talk with a cap in my mouth. I ain't guaranteeing how this thing's gonna turn out. I'm just telling you it right now. I am not guaranteeing nothing. I ain't guaranteeing nothing. This might turn out good. It might turn out bad. I don't know. Because like I said earlier, I've never done a knife before. So this whole beveling of a blade is really new to me. And I'm assuming, and we all know what that means when you assume, that bevel that I'm doing now is the first one, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I know one thing. The bad thing also is foam is hard on Sharpie pens. It really just flattens them out. It can be a challenge to get to keep them, like, it's really hard to keep them pointed. Because you're going against foam. And if you use something like, especially on this black, it's really hard, but on the gray foam, you can do ballpoint pens. Theoretical, it's a box. It's a box of awesomeness. Whew, here we go. Man, I'm not gonna lie, this has got me on edge right here. On edge, and I'm cutting a bevel. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually going to use, I think what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna cut this other bevel line out and mark it. That way I got them both on there. Just so I can see, because what I might be able to do is do it all in one thing. So I think I can use the center line on the two pieces and make that the straight part of my edge. All right. There's that one. And now it looks like this. So I'm going to do this side like so I can get an idea of what this thing looks like at least. Let's see here. Let's see what we can come up with. If my marker will mark. Oh, man. My markers ain't working. My markers ain't working. Let's try this one. Yeah, I always have a plenty supply of markers. There we go. That one's a little better. That's a little better. The things that I do on a Tuesday night, it's not crazy. All right. Okay. There's the bevels. Got the first bevel, then there's the main gut bevel. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little apprehensive of this. Just catching up on the chats. Gonna be marvelous. Yeah. All right, so. Yeah, this is the part that literally is the most apprehensive part, is when you're making these cuts and you've done all this work and you're not 100% sure. But that's sort of what makes the fun part out of it, is that little bit of apprehension of, will you screw this up or will it be awesome? And right now, I can't really tell you which one yet. I'm hoping awesome. Okay. There's there's that cut right there. I know you won't be able to really tell it, but there's that cut. Whoo, man, I probably could go a little deeper with that cut. I think I honestly can. Let me see if I can get it started. And it's okay to not take, it's better not to take too much than, or take, it's better to take too little than too much. So just take your time with it. And I think I can actually take a lot of that with the saw or the sander. So let's try this cut right here. This is definitely a harder cut. I'm not gonna lie, this is a harder cut right here. My blade, let go. It's got my blade. That's just ugly. Yeah, I could. You guys really want to see how I'm actually boogering this up? I can show you what a non-sharp blade looks like. Look at that. That's what a non-sharp blade looks like. All right, here we go. Okay, okay. And again, this is all about trial and error. I mean, and I can come back with a lot of this with the some sanding. But again, I didn't expect this thing to be perfect, to be honest with you. I just wanted to try it to see what it would actually look like. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. I promise. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Okay. I think I figured out something that might make this a little easier. I think what I'm gonna do is just cut that main section out, because that other section is throwing me off. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to call an audible and do it my way. Do it my way. Do it my way. That's what I'm going to do. My way, my way. I think that, yeah. Booyah. Right, Jeanette? How dare it? How dare it throw me off like that? What's up with that? I do know I need to take this one down more. Okay. So I'm gonna come down. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. And I'm going all the way down to the seam line. So I'll bring it up here so you can see me do this. But what I'm gonna do this time is I'm actually gonna start on this end. Here we go. Get my mat over here. I'm gonna take it down in little segments. Segment 1, resharpen. All right. Oh yeah. There's nothing like doing a build like this on a live stream. I mean, talking about pressure. I mean, come on. Does it get any more pressure than this? All right. All right. So we're getting there. We're getting close. Need to take that section down there. Gonna turn it up. Take this section. Then there's another bevel that goes down that end. We're getting there. I mean, it's not beautiful, but we're getting there. I mean, for my first one, I'm not completely disappointed from my first one. I'm not completely happy, but I'm not completely disappointed. And you never know until you try, right? You gotta try. If you don't try, you never know. No, not a belt sander. Be a little too aggressive. But one of the things I did want to show you guys before we wrap things up tonight, I want to show you this, which is really cool. I've never done this either, but I wanted to try it tonight. And again, this is more of a practice thing. This is something that just helps me to relax a little bit. So it wasn't truthfully going to be, I knew it wouldn't be an actual perfect build because I've never done it before. So I knew there's going to be issues. But the beauty of this is I've got my patterns So I can actually fine tune it and go from there. Oh, also metal rulers. These are great if you're doing helmets or anything like that. Metal rulers. All right, so I will turn the camera down for this little bit. Yep, same number of fingers, so it's a success. All right, so as you can see, this is really, really rough. I can come back in with a Dremel tool. I can clean this up. I can fine tune it. But this is the thing I wanted to show you here. I've never done this before, so I'm curious to see how well this works. Let me back that camera up a little bit. So basically these little lines right here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna score these lines like so. Basically right down the middle of the line that I drew. And one right here. All right. Now, supposedly, take your heat gun. What'll happen is, as I heat this, these lines will separate. We're gonna find out together, because I don't know. I do see them separating. Well, look at that. Well, I'll be John Brown. Well, what the bejesus is that? Look at there. Is that not cool? I mean, that's literally like perfect handle grip. That's crazy. That's cray cray. First time I've ever done that. Might as well do the other side, right? And that's the thing too with this is I do a lot of these little small projects like this just to help me fine tune some of the things that I've learned from foam smithing. And when you have a small project and you booger it up, like, you know, I made some mistakes on this one, but you're not out a lot of time, you're not out a lot of resources, you're not out a lot of money, and it just helps you learn. So so this is what I did earlier. Got the lines. They're pretty stinking close. Take our little knife here. Tommy, I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it. I'm loving working with this stuff. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know if I showed you before I put the heat to it, but you can barely see these lines. I mean, they're not, I mean, this is just a small little X-Acto cut, so. So, I mean, you can see, I mean, you can't see those lines at all. And the magic of heat. That is so cool looking. That's crazy. How flipping cool is that? Look at that. I mean, that's legitimately like a grip now. That's crazy. Is that, oh, hello. I mean, is that not cool? I've seen this done, and I've never actually done it. I've never had the need to do it. I do know one thing. I actually jumped the gun a little bit, but what we're gonna do, I'm gonna try this anyway. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, that'll work. So what I'm gonna do is, that actually worked out pretty good because I can get the knife down in the crack. I'll show you what I'm doing here. Let me get the camera back down. I apologize. Let me bring the camera up here. Let's drop that bad boy down a little bit more right there. So what I'm doing is I'm rounding over these edges. Voila. And then I'm gonna carry the cut lines all the way around. So now we have a bevel. So what I'm gonna do here is come right there. Come on the bottom side. You just got to be careful because you don't want to get your glue too hot or your seams too hot because of the glue. So I'm hoping this will work. Without separating the actual adhesive. So just keep it moving. Boom, shakalaka. Check that out. Is that, I mean, I think that turned out, the handle turned out better than the blade did, just saying. But that's legit. That's legit. I'm just saying, for a cosplay kookery. Of course, now there's still some edges that's got to be trimmed down, but like I said, for tonight, this was more of a experiment. John Rambo. But I've never done this before. so to actually do this for the first time. So now I know how to do handles. So that's, I'm not too terribly upset with the with this. I learned some stuff tonight. I learned some stuff. I learned that doing blade edges is really, really hard, and I need to practice more on that. But I learned that doing handles are really, really easy. So that's not terrible. Yeah, I mean, you know. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad for my first one. We'll see if I can clean up that edge a little bit. I doubt it, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna try it anyway. Okay. We're getting there. Who said foam building's easy? Not me. I've got a hot knife. I actually do have a hot knife. And for certain applications, 100% agree. But again, I'm trying to learn the actual art of foam smithing. And foam smithing is basically a knife. So even though I cheated a little bit, but I'm still not too terribly sad right now. I'm a little sad, but not a lot sad. Just a little. Just a smidgen. Okay. We're this definitely would not win any kind of contest. I'm telling you that right now. I'm being honest about that now. But it's getting there. It's getting there. But there we go. There we go. Oh, I want to show you this. Let me clean up a little bit and I'll show you this before we hop off. Always clean up your mess. Clean up your mess. Clean it up. I'll put my patterns over in my pattern drawer. That's right, I got a pattern drawer. Get those right there, get that there. Get my mess cleaned up. Got my trash can right there. Hang on a minute, hang on, I gotta try this. Now I'm curious. Now I'm really curious just to see. I will tell you this with the Dremel tool and foam, very slow, because it will eat into the foam. How exciting is this? Is this actually entertaining to you guys? I need to really know. Sweet, okay. Might as well go ahead and round the whole thing out, right? I mean, we've came this far, so we might as well just keep going, right? Now that I got another tool out. All right. I'm telling you right now, I'm actually starting to love it a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie. Well, guys, there we go. I mean, it's still a little rough, but it's a kookery. We just made my first bladed weapon ever live right there, start to finish. Again, it's a little rough right here, but I think I can smooth that out a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, I feel better now. Thanks, Luke. Thanks, Viking. Thanks, Mary. I mean, I really truthfully hope you guys enjoyed this. You know, this is just sort of a little bit of behind the scenes. I mean, we've done some live streams before, but thanks, Christina. Zach, thank you. Thanks, Blair. But, you know, to do something like this live in front of you guys from start to finish, we haven't done. So, I mean, we've been going for almost, a little over an hour and a half, so about an hour and a half to this point. And I can take the heat gun to it. See how the heat gun sort of close this off? So if I heat this up, it'll do the same thing. But I'm actually pretty proud of this. For my very first attempt, it has flaws, it has issues, but yeah. Cosplay, baby, cosplay. But I wanted to show you something else before we get off here. After I put my tools up, okay, so when you're weathering things, they make some stuff called rub and buff right there. And rub and buff is actually really, really cool stuff for weathering. So it doesn't take a lot, but basically in a nutshell, you just put a little bit on the finger and you rub and buff. That's all you do, rub and buff. So these are like $8 for this little tube. It's just like a little half-ounce tube. So it's not cheap, but you don't have to use a bunch of it. In other words, a little bit goes a long way. So yeah, if you ever need some interesting stuff to do weathering, rub and buff, the ebony is the black, and then I've got the silver leaf. They make like a copper and I think a gold and something like that. Crafting with cook. But yeah, I mean, it's something that it just takes it up, and you can use it on various things, but especially if you're getting into foam, they use it a lot for weathering. Instead of doing like paint, you can actually just do this and do highlights and contrast and things like that. But so yeah, rub and buff going in the drawer right there. But yeah, I think that's going to be it, guys. I think we're going to wrap things up. Again, I really hope you enjoyed this. I mean, I enjoyed doing it. It was fun. I had in my mind that I wanted to at least start it tonight, but being able to share this with you guys, I like that even more. So I'm pretty stoked. Pretty stoked that you guys were hanging out with me. So full snake eyes. But also, don't forget, if you haven't checked out my 10K subscriber giveaway video yet, please do. All thing you got to do is be a subscriber, notifications turned on, comment, hashtag 10K, you're entered. I'm going to let it, I'm probably about 250 away, give or take. So it's probably going to run for another couple of weeks. And my analytics say that May 15th, but we'll see. But then once I hit 10K, I'm probably going to let it run for another few days. And then I haven't decided. I might actually do a live stream giveaway. I don't know yet. Depends on how it falls. But I'll definitely get a winner picked and do a video on it at least. And I'm telling you right now, I'm pretty stoked about this giveaway. I've been thinking about it for several weeks, and I definitely wanted it to be something that someone would really enjoy. So I think whoever wins is going to really, really enjoy the prize. But without you guys, I couldn't be doing this. It's all because of you guys that have made my channel do what it's done. And I can't even begin to tell you how much I appreciate each and every one of y'all from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot to me. I've gotten some really close acquaintances from YouTube. I mean, I'm constantly, messaging people, and they're messaging me. We're chatting back and forth, and I love it. I love the comments. I don't get a chance to answer all the comments, but I try to answer as many as I can. But and a lot of times I'll wait a day or two, then go back to a video and then reply to people's comments. But anyway, I think that's it. I think we're done. This was pretty fun. Got my phone right here, got my laptop right here. Now I got to go blow off my laptop because I got EVA dust all over my MacBook. Yeah, MacBook people are going, what? But I think that's it. I think we're done. Y'all have a good rest of the evening. And again, make sure tomorrow's video, we got another review video coming out tomorrow. I'm really excited about it. Like I said earlier, I'm going to have a Chase Roulette video coming soon. I've got some viewer mail, so we got some content coming out this week. So just keep it going. But anyway, guys, live from the Workbench amongst my collection, we have officially made a Halo kukri knife right there. Appreciate you guys. Hope y'all have a great rest of the evening. And always remember, toys, EVA phone, cosplay, and just whatever else makes you happy, refreshes your soul. I'll see you next time. Later, everybody.